you guys, what's going on? It's your number one teenage commentator, Silent Skill here, and today guys we have your daily dose of genuine advice. This is episode number 2 of the genuine advice. Really, I've done these advice videos like a million times, it's just now I'm calling it something different. So we'll call it genuine advice in the second episode, and today my voice cannot stop cracking, and I don't know why, and it's really annoying, and bear with me because hopefully it'll get better over time. But yeah, anyway, so genuine advice, let's get started. Hey dude, I love your videos. I can't stop watching them. Thanks. That's awesome. Like it really touches me inappropriately. I need help with making my life like okay, I totally butchered that. I need help with making me like myself better. I don't like myself for various reasons. I'm in 10th grade and I am 5'5". I can't seem to get the girl I love, and I can't seem to get any girl to like me. Please help. So, you know, you are who you are, you know? You can't change who you are. You know that, I know that, it's obvious. But, you know, how I think about things is don't ponder on something that you can't change, okay? You know, say I get in trouble, or say I get in a fight, or say something happens, or say I mess up in a ball game or something. You know, I can't go back and change that play. So what is the point of sitting there and feeling bad for yourself when there's nothing you can do about it, you know? What you can do, though, is make the situation better as you can, you know? You know, do what you can with what you've got, you know? You are you, and that is just who you are. And you need to own that, and you need to let that, you know, people know that, you know, this is me. I own it. And as far as the girls things, man, you're in high school. And I know people have said this to me, and I hate it, but I'll explain in a second. You know, people will say, oh, you don't need a girlfriend. I mean, you're not going to marry her. I understand, though. You want a girlfriend. It is nice to have a girlfriend. But that does not mean you need one, you know? I haven't really had a girlfriend this year. I didn't have one most of last year. And you know what? That's fine. If it happens, great. If not, great. You know? I know I'm not going to find my one true love in high school. So, you know, what I can do is, you know, prepare myself for when it does count, and that's college and things like that. If you can't get a girl now, just know at some point there will be someone out there for you, and there will be someone that will like you for who you are, and it'll come eventually. And I know it sucks to hear that, but once you really let that soak in and let yourself know that, you know, it doesn't really matter right now. Like, sure, it's cool to have a girlfriend and kiss and touch and do all those things. Yeah, that's awesome. Of course, everyone wants that, but it will come eventually. No need to fret, man. You know, there's better things like video games. I mean, come on, and swag, and who needs girls when you have that? So, yeah. Anyway, on to the next one. Dear GP, first off, I love your videos, and I love you. But can you help me? A few months ago, I heard a friend who was a girl, and she trusted me a lot, but now she doesn't trust me. Any advice on how to get her to trust me again? There's this saying, time heals all wounds. Trust is a very delicate thing. Once you get it, you've got it until you mess up. And when you do mess up, you gotta know that there's nothing you can say and nothing you can do to make her just trust you again. There's nothing you can do to rebuild that bond. Whether or not she'll say she trusts you again, deep down she doesn't. And all you can do is be a friend and really let time heal the wound, you know? Trust is something you gain over time. It just is. It sucks and it takes time, but it will happen eventually. And in this particular situation, you messed up. And like I said, don't dwell on the past. Don't dwell on things you can't, you know, you can't change. Just look forward to the future and what you can change. And that's being the best friend that you can. And the next time she gives you a secret, to guard it with your life, you know, because don't make the same mistake twice. And you gotta just give it time. And I know that sucks to hear, and I know you want that trust, but if it's really that important to you, the only way it's gonna come is time, and you're gonna just have to wait. So, genuine advice. Okay, so this is a girlfriend issue. So as of yesterday, my girlfriend was suspended from school for the rest of the year, and what she did was absolutely stupid. We'll keep it at that. Then she was kicked out of her dad's house and is now living with her sister. But that's not what's wrong with all this. She's grounded from everything, and I have no way of even talking to her because I'm homeschooled and I know I live nowhere near her. I'm moving to the lower 48 in June, and as of right now, she's might be grounded all summer. I'm not sure if I'll even get to talk to her, let alone see her before I move. I don't know what to do. Can I get some help? No usernames, please. Don't even have to say it. So, you're really in a pickle here, man. I've tried thinking of everything, and seriously, the only thing I can think of is calling her sister, calling a house phone. If you really try and you really dedicate yourself, you will get a hold of her, and you will be able to talk to her. And maybe if you have to call a parent and say, you know, I am in a relationship with your daughter, and I want to talk to her because that's what a relationship is. And if she means this much to you, and she's really someone you're seriously yearning to talk to, you're going to put forth that effort that's required. Because, you know, me personally, when I get a problem, when, you know, I'm stuck problem solving, what I do is I think of every single possible solution in my head, and I go through each and every one. I did that on this, and that is all I can come up with, man. You've gotta make a phone call, because that's what you're left with, short of driving to her house, knocking on her door, saying, "Yo, what's up? What's going on?" You know, that type of thing. You know, it's hard, and your back is against the corner. But if you seriously try, and maybe you say, "Oh, I don't know her sister's number," or "I don't know," call her parents if you're that dedicated to this girl. Because I know if I really like the girl, I would grab an atlas and walk for days if I had to talk to her. And, you know, if she's really that important, that's what you gotta do, man. And I know it sucks, and I know you're just a kid, and I know you don't want to go out and do that, you know, just because you know, it really does. It sucks, basically. So, you know, that's all I got, man. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help, but that, you know, you're just really kind of in a tough situation. So, yeah. But anyway, that's it for today's Advice Wednesday. I really seriously hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, hit that like button, because this video takes so much time and so much effort, and just a simple like, you know, to kind of compensate for that would be just great, guys. So thank you, and I'll talk to you later. Peace. Yeah.